Good evening. Today we are from Group 5 lax2018 tarik. Okay, today we will continue our last discussion. Today is our discussion 12, which is the last discussion for this lax. So before we start our discussion, let me introduce myself and my friend. My name is Muhammad Syarul Azmi bin Mat Kamel. My metric number is 173739. Next.
My name is Muhammad Ashraf bin Tuah. Metric number 174480.
Hi, 4480.
Hi, my name is Azrul Fakir. My metric number 172830.
Okay. Hi, my name is Abdul bin Hamdan. My metric number is 173246.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Aiman Miazmi. Metric number 172452.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Izwan Belanan and my metric number is 173760.
Okay, first of all, I want to say sorry because I have a bad cough today. So today we will discuss about the reflection and our review for the all of three of all this novel. As we know, our first novel is
Robinson Crusoe.
Second is
Forrest
Forrest Gump,
Gump.
and third is a
Street
street cat named
Bob.
So anyone want to start give your review for all
I already know your book of choice.
No, first and foremost, I think I would like to start this discussion with a quick summary of the three books. Okay, the Robinson Crusoe books, it tells us about one man that's been stranded in a deserted island, and finally Robinson Crusoe get alive. Right. Okay, that's the
Simplest summary.
simplest summary ever. Okay, the second book told us about
Forrest Gump, which is a logic novel.
Yeah,
Unlogic
so
novel.
fantastic.
So many
Futuristic.
imagination by the author himself, which tells us about one man that is
Which is everything.
have a
Mental problem.
illness and
Spinal paralyzed.
and by the end of it, he can achieve what he wanted. Anything.
Everything.
Okay, and the
And
the last novel about story a street cat named Bob.
A real story based on
The real story, which tell us about a young man and a cat having a relationship that the cat basically helps the man to achieve something in his life. So I think that's the simplest summary that I can give about these three novels. So anyone want to continue, or should I continue with my?
Yeah, you can continue with your
Okay, based on these three
how
books.
many star you want to give
Yes.
for each book.
So in these three
novel.
books, I really like. Actually, I really like the Robinson Crusoe one. Wow.
That's strange.
Yes, because
But
it is,
you would recommend
yes, I recommend the
second
Forrest
novel.
Gump, but I actually like the Robinson Crusoe one because it is a books. It is an old books, and that really taught me many things about how old people do things, like what is the difference between the old generation and the modern one, and also how he managed to survive his old days, and I can also relate how we actually cope with surviving these days. So I think it really really interests me about the differences between between Robinson Crusoe life and our daily life. So I will go for Robinson Crusoe on
your favorite
my
novel.
favorite among these three novels.
Okay, for me among these three novel, I most like our third novel, which is Street Cat named Bob. First, because this novel, the story is about a real life, and as me as a social science student, so I like the issue
Social
that bring in
student.
this novel, like drug issue, parenting issue. So then the second novel, which is First Gam, I think this novel is quite good, but the story is too
Too fancy.
yeah, too more
Too much.
unlogic story, because I think the author want show that the character Forrest Gump has achieved a good achievement, but the achievement is so unlogic, so I can accept that.
Really?
Yeah, but the novel is good. Yeah, so from this three novel, I choose the street cat named Bob as
Oh, but
my
your Portuguese captain.
the Portuguese captain is my favorite character. Yeah, but the favorite novel is Street Cat.
Okay, guys, please tell me about your selection among three novel and give us the strength and weakness from that novel.
Wow. Okay.
What the fish?
This three novel kind of make me start choose which novel is the best for me. But I think the best is Robinson Crusoe, just like Ashraf, right? Robinson Crusoe, the strength in this novel of this novel is the adventure of one man. Yes, the adventure of one man. How he stranded in uninhabited island, and how he survived by only himself on that island, and that show the adventure of one man, and the weakness of this novel. I think they put too much what thinking the cannibal, but too much imagination, too much yes, the cannibal tribe, and how he's make a servant. That's quite not a good point for any of us. So, and the second novel is Forrest Gump. And so this Forrest Gump, I don't quite like it because he's just like others people said. The others said, Shahrul said, they have put too much fancy in this novel. How can he become an astronaut and he teach a cannibal tribe to play chess? There's too much imagination in these books. This is the weakness of the book and the novel. And the
I'm just saying.
it's quite
I see sympathy.
You can process it.
and the third novel is Street Cat named Bob. And this is good. This novel is actually quite good because it's based on real life story. So it's good for any of us to read, and it shows the social problem that exists in this world, the drugs and the the parental abuse, family abuse. So it shows what we have in this world, and he also show us solutions how to
So
solve it. So this is the strength and the weakness of this novel that I know, that I can tell from myself. How about the others?
okay, for me, among the three novel, the best novel for me is the third novel. That we can see the problem that happen in our life nowadays. How the parental and friend influence in our life, and so the bad history a person, he or she can make her life or his life to better life by influenced by his friends or surrounding. And the third novel also highlighted how we need the best way to solve our problem, not we escape that problem. And the strength that I told just now about the strength, and the weakness is how a person, a parent that treat her son or her daughter will affect about their life. So that means that issue will be the main issue or the main factor that can change our life. And yeah, for me, the best novel is the third novel. Okay, how about you, Naim? Help me.
Tell me just one L.
Help me.
One L, okay? Alright. My choice of novel is first is Robinson Crusoe because I love the adventures, and second is A Street Named Cat Bob. Is it right? The
Street Cat
title.
Named-
Yeah, it's
And the third one is the fantasy novel is Forrest Gump because it's too much information to process. Alright, the first one is Robinson Crusoe. I love that novel because I always relate the novel with the series of Pirates of Caribbean, which is Robinson Crusoe is Captain Jack Sparrow. So I love the plot. His adventures goes to open seas and gets trapped and so on. And the second one is a street cat named Bob, which is latest issue in our society, the drugs problem, the parenting, and influenced by his friends. It's a good novel actually. It's inspired many of the peoples. And the third is Forrest Gump, which is I can't subscribe the books anymore. Hi, Juan, how about you?
Okay, about me, the first novel, which is the Robinson Crusoe. What is I like from these novels, which is the adventures of Robinson Crusoe, the travel from another island to another island, until Robinson Crusoe that stuck in one island. That is the most interesting parts in these novels. And then for the next novel is Forrest Gump, which is a story about a man that have low IQ but can successful in their life, in his life. And the third novel is Street Cat Named Bob, which is a story about a man and a cat, which is show the bonding with human and animal. For me, these three novels have their weakness and their strength. So for me, I think I choose the novel Street Cat Named Bob because the moral value in these novels, which is story daily life problem, which is the moral we can take and adapt it in our life. So that's why I choose the Street Cat Named Bob novel as the first of my choice. Okay. So
Congratulations,
most of us, I think, choose a Street Cat Named Bob and Robinson Crusoe, but
No one
Choose Forrest Gump.
especially the
But the majority Robinson Crusoe.
Yeah.
Alright, that's
Alright.
all.
That's
So
all for
I think
That's
that concludes all the videos that
All the
discussion.
14 weeks.
And 14 weeks and 2 videos alongside the discussion. So
Can you comment about
Wish me luck
dislikes?
for my Bible.
okay, for dislikes, it is really good.
Yeah.
We can talk about interesting books and also
Novels.
novel about all the stories, and it really attract me to read more
English novel.
English novel, yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, lax2018.
Yeah.
No
Thank
more
you.
comic book.
And don't forget about the award. Sorry, award. Sorry, award.
So
That's it for
bye. Say bye.
bye.
Okay, maju ke Mila.
Maju.
Hashtag road to graduation.
Great.